So the number one thing that I've learned in my self-love journey and that no one really talks about and that I wish someone would have told me is that when you're really going through self-love and you are probably in a phase or a journey in your life where you are embracing your singleness or you are embracing your solitude, is that there is going to be uncomfortable change. And you have to go through uncomfortable change to grow. You have to go through a season of growth. And that means outgrowing people that you love, outgrowing people that you thought you was going to do life with. And that is okay. When you go through self-love, it is a marathon. It is something that you have to do consistently, that you have to practice every single day, not here and there. But what I've really learned is that people are going to come into your life for a season. As you continue to grow, move on, move forward, evolve, you are going to change the people who you surround yourself with. When you get out of a relationship and you notice that that relationship was toxic, when you are tired of being sick and tired, you're constantly being left disappointed, you're constantly being let down, the way you choose your relationships is the way you choose your friendships, your circle of friends. So when you go through self-love and you realize that there was things within you that needed to change so you don't attract toxic people, you are going to go through a process of elimination. And that means eliminating people that are no longer serving you, aligning with who you are not bringing joy into your life, are not bringing quality into your life. And yes, I am talking about your friends. I noticed that there were certain people in my life that I had to get rid of. I had to let go, and not in a bad way, not in a negative way. Not that there is drama. It just means that now I have to go my separate way. I have to move on with my life and attract people that are going to bring quality and value into my life, because there was just people that are always complaining, people that are always in drama, people that go on social media to find attention and not find solution. There's just people that, and y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, when you guys are around friends that they only talk about themselves. They don't even ask you how you're doing. You know, they're so self-absorbed in their life that they forget to even ask you if you're okay. You know, they don't even let you speak. They don't even want to know what's going on in your life because they're so self-absorbed with theirs. And when you have friendships for a long time, a part of you don't really want to let them go. You want them to grow, but you can't help everybody. You cannot help people that don't want to help themselves, and you cannot be a hero for everyone else. I noticed that in order for you to be more fulfilled and for you to live a more fulfilled, blessing life, you got to let go of people that are just not there with you, that are not growing with you, that are not evolving. It's either y'all grow together or you grow without them. And that's what I've learned in my self-love journey. No one told me that when I'm going through this, that I'm going to see people that I surrounded myself a little bit more differently. Once you get out of a toxic relationship, or you going through a phase in your life where you just want peace and you just want to embrace your solitude and you want to find yourself and you are loving yourself wholeheartedly, you know, you're doing work within you, you're doing internal work, you're doing self-development, you're practicing self-love every single day, you are going to look at your friends a little bit different if they're not bringing in peace, if they're not bringing in value. If you have friends that they like to soak up all your energy and they mentally exhaust you, they're not meeting you halfway, they're not reciprocating the same energy that you're giving them, they're not reciprocating the same feedback that you're giving them, you are going to get mentally drained and tired. There's going to come a point where you just outgrow them. You still love them, you still want the best for them, but they cannot come with you to your journey. They cannot come with you to the next process of your life. And that process is healing, and it's fulfillment, and it's abundance, and it's success, whatever that means to you. I've learned that once you continue to grow up the ladder and you're doing what is best for you, when you choose yourself, the people that you thought you was going to do life with, the people that you love, and you give the strongest titles, they are the ones who's going to give you the highest disappointments. A lot of us put high expectations on people that don't really deserve to have that strong title in our life, or does not even deserve to be in our presence half of the time. But this is why we are always left disappointed, because we choose fear. And what I mean is that if you know people are not good in your life or they're not pushing you to do your best, it's always bad energy, it's always drama, or that person is just not growing, that person is just very stagnant and complains all the time. Instead of y'all letting them go, y'all keep them there because of fear and comfortability. You guys are afraid to go through this process by yourself. But sometimes you gotta go through it by yourself. That's how you learn. That's how you grow. That's how you evolve. That's how you gain wisdom. That's how you gain knowledge. That's how you attract what's really right for you. You can't get to the next step if you're constantly holding on to people that are not meant to be in that next level with you. In your self-love journey, you are going to go through a period of hardships, a period of difficulties. You are going to go through a growth process, and that is all a test. You need to go through that test so you could be a walking testimony to someone else. You are going to go through obstacles. You are going to go through challenges. Everything that you are going through is a lesson. The people that are placed in your life, they are placed in there for a reason. And it is up to you to how you deal with them. It is up to you to make that wise decision. And it's not always easy. But I wish somebody would have told me that if you really want fulfillment, you really want real love, you want genuine people, you want loyalty around you, you got to eliminate the people that don't fit that category. We place so many people in our lives on such a pedestal, and half of them don't even meet that bracket. And I'm just at a point in my life where my peace cannot be compromised. I cannot compromise my peace for anybody. My peace is so important. It's mandatory that I protect it at all times. You gotta protect your peace. You gotta protect your energy. You gotta protect your heart. The way you choose your romance is the way you're gonna choose your circle of friends. Like, I cannot stress this enough. I wholeheartedly believe this, and no one told me this, but if you're in toxic relationships and you're in toxic friendships, it's because a part of you still needs to grow. A part of you still needs to heal. If you are healed and you make wiser decisions and you learn from your experience and you have wisdom, you are capable of attracting healthy relationships all around you. And I feel the most important thing as you get older is to have healthy relationships in all aspects of your life. All parts of your life, there should be some type of balance of healthiness. The most important relationship you are going to have is with yourself. And once you realize that and you get to that point in your life, everything around you is going to start to change. And I don't ever want y'all to think that there's something wrong with you. You feel alone, you feel lonely. Maybe you have to go through a season of loneliness, of being alone, for you to find yourself again, for you to get back up and attract what is truly meant for you, for you to attract healthy relationships. And this right here is not meant for everybody. Not everybody could do this. This is not for the weak. If you really, really love yourself and you really want the best out of life, you really want fulfillment, you don't want to keep being disappointed, you don't want to keep being let down, you have to go through a serious stage of self-love, of getting to know who you are, of finding yourself, of pouring that energy back into you, of pouring into your own cup. That is it. And I hope you guys like this content. And if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back for more videos.